So it looks like it's doing well now. So with a little intervention, I think this can code pretty well. Let's go ahead and I guess continue. That rebuilt it. I should have said keep going. Okay, maybe I'll just rebuild it all the way this time. But I think we have the code up here. No, I'm gonna let it run it out, and then what we'll do is I'll hit continue. I'll say continue. Keep writing that code because we have gotten the SMAs correctly. We've gotten the last ones. We've got the 40 and the 20. And then remember our rule for building this. I should write this somewhere so we can all see it. This is what we're building. With Python and CCAC, build a strategy that buys Bitcoin. I should have said and Phoenix. Build a strategy that buys Bitcoin when the price is over the 20 SMA, then hold for 5 days, then sell when the price drops under the 40 SMA. Now, I know it might not go over the 40 SMA, but we're giving it 5 days to do so. And I'll just say keep going because you can see it stopped here. And that's a little weird thing. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's just trying to conserve credits or something. So it says certainly here is the rest of the modified code that uses the last most recent 20 and 40 SMAs to make a decision about whether to buy or sell Bitcoin. So you'll need to define the amount of BTC to buy and the price at which to buy it at, okay? So we did exchange.create order symbol market buy amount df close .iloc1. So we're buying at the last close, it looks like. Interesting. I guess I didn't instruct it to do anything else. So this is kind of cool, right? Because even when I don't instruct it to do stuff, it probably uses all of the data on the internet to decide what is the best. I'm not quite sure how the model was trained, but you know, this is a pretty solid way to do things. So let's go ahead and say I think this is the next part right here. So let's copy that. And then we need to copy this as well. Amount. We don't have the amount. I'll make this so you can see it better. Amount. So we need to pick the amount. Let's just do 1 for now. Put that up here. Equals 1. Okay. And then this start time hold the BTC for 5 days. Trying to figure out how does this line up. So it says hold the BTC for 5 days. Okay. I don't know where we want this though. I'd say that's a little bit confusing because if the close is bigger than the last SMA, then we're gonna buy. Okay, I see how it goes. And then after it buys, it holds for 5 days. So it's just gonna go in a holding pattern for 5 days and just loop. That's an interesting way to do this, but I guess it works. And then after the 5 days, it checks again. And what's it check? Well, so we go through this while loop and it's just gonna keep sleeping for a minute. And then if the close is now under the 40 SMA, I feel like this needs to be shifted over. Like that. Not this though. And then boom. this right here is the algorithm. I'm pretty sure. I mean, essentially it says if the current close is bigger than the last SMA, 20, create a buy order. It's going to do market buy order. I would change that. I usually do limit orders, but it's cool to see that it wrote all this code. And then after it creates the order, since it's a market order, it knows it's in automatically. And then it says start time. This is the start time. And then while start time, time.time, while current time, so time.time is now, minus start time is under, I'm assuming this is 5 days, sleep for a minute. So it just loops until it's that.